Good morning and welcome back to Hot Springs, Arkansas. We've enjoyed our time here at the Hot Springs KOA, but today we have to pack up and head down the road to Memphis, Tennessee. It's going to be a really easy drive once we get our camper out of this park. But first, we have to get out of our sight. It was a challenge getting in, it's going to be a challenge getting out. So watch this as we try to get our camper out of this spot. All right, so here's what we're dealing with. The exit is that way, but we can't make that turn. So we're gonna go that way, down this road, and then try to back the camper down this road and pull out. They say you can go all the way down that way and make some turns, but I've walked it off and there's no way I can do it. It's 4 bad turns versus 1 bad turn.
There's a Jeep coming, so just keep going. I know, that doesn't happen often.
I will run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it.
Okay, so our first obstacle is complete. We made it with no problem. Now we gotta get down this big hill without dragging our jacks or our bottom. So we'll see how that goes. Here comes Kevin. So you can see all the scrape marks from everybody who's drug. We hope not to add to that. All right, I'm still on the phone, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, tell me.
Slow, slow. You got like a foot. Oh, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. You're good, you're good. Okay. Yeah.
Come get the truck.
Okay.
There's a car waiting on us.
So, what'd you think about that?
I'll tell you right now, there was no way that was gonna happen with the last hitch.
Nope. We wouldn't even got in there.
We didn't rip the bed off just trying to get out of the spot.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, but we did it.
I still can't believe first try. I thought for sure it'd take 3 tries to get the truck from wanting to hit that wall.
Tell them why we didn't go up and make the U-turn around.
Well, it's because you could go forward if you wanted to, but there was 5 turns and all of them were pretty sketchy. So we decided let's do 1 backwards turn instead of 5 sketchy turns.
What about that Class A this morning?
Class A also went through there and his tow vehicle got real messed up on some trees.
Yeah, the turns are too tight.
He left here pretty unhappy.
Oh well, we made it. We're safe. Now on to Tennessee. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Make it stop.
This man right here needs to slow his butt down.
He needs to slow down.
I just want to get around it before he decides to wreck these things. He's looking at his phone.
Stupid. He is looking at his phone. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Yeah, the camper's following us. So, at almost 2 years old, Kayla's kind of getting emotional. Today she keeps pointing to the camper and crying because I think she's mad that it's following us. This is gonna be a big problem. It's gonna follow us from here on out. Hey,
But
maybe Kayla's not mad about the camper following us. Maybe she sensed that old Swervy was coming to get back in front of us.
oh, he's back in front of us now, still swerving.
Probably still on that phone.
We're going 780 past us. Just a wiggling.
Kind of scary. He can wiggle, just don't wiggle into my camper or my truck.
He can tell when he gets a text message. all of a sudden he goes all over the
He
place.
just hit send, so he's driving straight again.
Look, he's easing his truck over.
Uh-oh, he must have got one. He's reading it right quick. It's when he starts typing back that things get a little scary.
It's the Mississippi.
It's big.
Here it goes. Here comes Tennessee. Boom, we're in Tennessee.
There was no sign.
Well, maybe they didn't put it on the bridge. I bet there's one right across the bridge.
Hey, Tennessee. The volunteer state.
Team 1 coming up, and they're getting shorter and shorter.
What's the shortest we're going to see?
1311.
You let him go through first.
But I'm gonna stay behind him. But this was approved by a trucker app, so we should be good.
He makes it, we'll make it.
We hope.
We hope. If not, we get some new ACs.
At least the front won't come off.
So is this it?
No, this is not it. Not yet. But we're 13.7,
Uh-huh.
and there's a 13.11 come up. We'll make it.
Ooh.
It's just sketchy at 60.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But the faster you go, the quicker it rips it off.
The cleaner the cut. They're like a Band-Aid.
Oh, look, someone hit it. That's why there's a problem.
Oh no. Hey, it's not 1311 on that spot.
Not no more.
Ouch. Oh, look at that. Ah! There's cables hanging down.
Oh man, that was rebar?
Oh, rebar?
Yeah.
I don't know what these things are.
Yeah, somebody that was 1312 went through there.
That would be 14. This one's 13.9.
The sign didn't say nothing about this guy.
Please go slow.
Look at him.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my. Well,
I don't see an AC in the road behind us.
I don't think we get new ACs today, thank God.
Whoa, they didn't say nothing about the 13.9 one.
Here's our new RV spot, Ashlyn. I think you're really gonna love this one. This is something new we have never stayed at.
Look at that bear out front.
There's a Yogi Bear,
Hey,
look.
boo-boo. Ashlyn has no idea who Yogi Bear is.
No, Ashlyn, do you know who Yogi is?
She has no idea about Boo Boo or the picnic baskets. So look at this.
What is this?
It's our Mercy brake cable.
Oh, yikes.
It didn't even break. It pulled out of the crimp. So usually it's like that, and it's hooked to the bed of the truck. And if the camper decides to not be hooked to the truck anymore, it sets the brakes.
Oh, wow.
It just pulled out. Obviously, it got hung up on something, but instead of pulling the brake controller and stopping the brakes, it just pulled the cable out of the crimp.
Oh my goodness. Can we fix it?
We're gonna have to go to Lowe's, but we're gonna make a new one.
Good deal. Do your pre and post stock inspections. I don't know if that's the word. What are they actually called?
I would say pre-driving and post-driving inspections.
There you go. He's the actual driver and inspector. I'm just here to make up words.
See, it curled that up too.
So if we had hit that bridge and our thing decided to come unhitched,
And it kept
it
going.
would have just kept
It probably
going.
would have stopped on the bridge. Show us again.
Do it again.
Whoa! Gymnastics, here we come.
That's all I got. Stretch something.
So Alicia, what do you think about these awesome chairs they give you here?
I think I need some. Do they make a collapsible version that can come with us in the RV? I like this love seat one because we can all fit.
I like that we're on this pad with all this concrete.
It's nice and shaded. We got the pond behind us with the ducks. Picked a pretty awesome spot.
When we first got here and hooked the trailer, I discovered that my Mercy brake cable had gotten hung up in the bed of my truck, and instead of pulling the brake release, it actually just pulled itself apart at the crimp. So that would have made it useless had there ever been a situation where the camper and the truck became disconnected. The brakes would not have set on the camper, and that would have been really bad. So we're here in a town that has my favorite store. So we're headed right now up to Lowe's to get some supplies to fix my brake cable. So the emergency brake release cable was just 16th inch steel cable. I prefer to have the coated, but they don't have it here, and this will do just fine. The last one was 4 foot long, and it got really tight in certain situations, so I'm gonna get enough this time to make it 5 foot long. I'm gonna grab this cable, grab some ferrules, and I'll show you how to make it when I get back to the camper.
What are you doing?
All right, so remember the other day when we got here and my brake cable was messed up?
Yes.
So I'm fixing that.
Okay, how do you do it?
So I went to Lowe's and got me a little 16th inch steel cable and some ferrules.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna slide the cable through the ferrule.
Yeah.
Loop it back on itself. Just like that. See, I want to make it about like that. I'm gonna take a pair of pliers. Just gonna crimp it.
Okay.
There you have it.
Okay, so what's next?
All right, so we got our crimp done. And you see how there's a little piece of cable right there?
Yep.
That always ends up stabbing you at the worst possible time. So put a piece of heat shrink over it. And I'll take my little heat gun.
Yeah. And then it's magic.
Eventually, it's battery magic, so it takes a little longer.
So what do you say this cost?
This costs $2 to fix.
And it probably would have been how much to buy?
Oh,
if you could even find one.
No, if you go to the trailer places, they're gonna charge you probably like 15 to 30 bucks.
Oh my goodness.
Because they come with that spiral one that's stretchy.
Oh yeah, that should work.
So now we gotta go put the other end on the trailer.
Okay. And you added the same ferrule.
Same ferrule and same heat shrink.
Okay.
If we can get it to go without stabbing ourselves.
I'll be able to do this next time.
And just like that, we have a brake cable again. And I made it a little longer, so we don't have to worry about it being a problem next time.
You want to heat shrink it?
Yeah.
All done.
Just like that.
Like new.
Have a new cable.
Ready to travel.